It's OatBran. Welcome back to Ace La-Mulana. 420 blaze it. Let's get right back into it. Oh, damn, above the table. Sorry about that. Okay, so this whole fucking end of game shit is starting to get super fucking complicated. And I don't really see a way that we're going to be able to do Hell Temple, like, in one video. We're probably going to end up just being able to do half of it due to some, like, achievement interaction bullshit with it, so I don't know. Just go the super long way around the dial to the Temple of the Moonlight here. And yeah, so at this point you could also get the map. And yeah, I got it earlier because I split this up into 2 different parts. You'd probably get the scriptures now at this point too, but we had so much money last time that I just got it early. We're like way ahead in money because of not having to use the pistol that much. So yeah. Anyway, coming in here, it's another dev room, basically. If you enter without the proper software combination, the Chamber of Birth music just starts playing. But we can equip Miracle and Myrai, and he will talk to us. Cool. And talking to him unlocks him for the ending, so that's pretty sweet. He is the second of 3 dev people that you need to talk to. I think there originally was 4, and one of them was in the Tower of Ruin, but that didn't make it into this version of the game for some reason, so there's only 3. And what else are we doing here? I think we have to chant the mantra. Yeah. Wedge it. Just gotta come down this way. And the compasses will point you to this room if you end up deciphering it however you're supposed to. Chanting Wedget in this room drives the wedge. Alright. And now we are going to... Oh, okay. I was looking for the fucking warp, but we actually haven't gotten that warp yet, which is really weird. Do we have a charged lamp? No, we do not, so we'll get that on the way. We're gonna head to the Graveyard of the Giants for the next mantra. And we should be able to charge our lamp right here. Take that, ice wizards, you fucking assholes. Free heal, that's pretty sweet. I don't know if we're gonna need the scanner or not. But yeah, coming up this way. That snowflake is being an asshole. Everything ever is being an asshole, because that's what it does in this game. Ah, spikes. Spikes! Alright. We get that mantra. Now, I believe we're done at this part. We gotta come in through the front side. Well, I tried to jump, but it didn't work out, so my bad. Okay. Coming through the front side here. Those snowflakes, dude. The damage we're taking right now doesn't really matter because we're about ready to grind an achievement out here pretty soon. But hitting that dais lets us come over here and get the map. So that's sweet. And, yep. Gotta come back. Hug another snowflake, because they're just so cuddly looking. Oh my god. Alright, so coming this way. Probably better to take an ice spike to the face rather than an explosion. Coming into this room here is where we need to chant Abuto. Drive the wedge there. Get hit out of the room, because that's the cool thing to do. Come back here. Alright. Hitting this top dais will cause this ice block to fall. And let us up here to get a secret chest. And I believe you can go down and then, like, jump through this ice wall at some point, but raindropping here actually sends you right through, so saves a little time. And here, we get the Graveyard of the Giants tablet. I believe that's the last one. Isn't it? Not sure. I gotta figure out what to save over again. I guess just one of the older ones. Probably doesn't matter. This one, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. I feel weird about overwriting saves for some reason. It's just a weird quirk of mine. Okay, so yeah, with that, we are gonna spend some time grinding out the I Love Hot Springs achievement real quick. And yeah, I don't think we can go that way anymore, so I have to enter through this way again. So yeah, the whole I Love Hot Springs achievement, I mean, for how bad I am at the game, we actually are probably pretty close to having it unlocked. And the longer we play, the more it looks like it actually is 100 in a single playthrough, so... Because I'm pretty sure that I used it quite a bit in my first playthrough. I mean, I can't be 100% sure on that, but, you know, we've all seen me play, so... It's gotta be a little bit, at least. And coming over here, this guy sells the fake silver shield, but if you somehow fucked up the angel shield puzzle in the dimensional corridor, he'll tell you he's not selling fakes anymore, and you can actually buy it here. I think it's like 400 or 500 coins, though, so it's much better just to get it in the dimensional corridor. And, okay, now this room. This is the room where it's probably the best place to grind out this achievement. Like, if you were to use the one in the surface, you'd have, like, one of my ideas was to, like, warp to Twin Labyrinths and then fall into that death spike area that's right next to the warp point and take a bunch of damage if you warp back to the surface. That'd be one quick way to take damage. Another idea I had was to just use, like, to bomb yourself in a wall or something. To just repeatedly bomb yourself, but that doesn't do enough damage, and also is really expensive. But using this hot spring counts towards the achievement, and as you can see over there on the right, there's some spikes, so all you gotta do, probably a good idea to take off extended invincibility, and just jump on these spikes a few times, and then walk right back. It's probably the fastest way that I can think of to grind this achievement out, so we're gonna spend some time doing it. I don't know how long it's gonna take. I'll probably speed it up. There is one other thing I wanted to talk about, though, while we're doing this, and I was looking over my notes and looking on the wiki and stuff, and like, I forgot to mention a lot of achievements that we've gotten. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal in my eyes. Like, if you're actually following along and using this playthrough as like a walkthrough, I mean, I feel sorry for you for one, but like, if you're actually using it as a walkthrough, you'll get the achievements when you're supposed to. Like, we didn't fuck any of them up yet, so at least that's a good part. Besides the Mulbrook and Zelpud ones. But I already said that I'll take care of that in a later video. We'll just redo it or whatever. Speaking of the Zelpud achievements, we would have gotten Zelpud's Pen Pal after we got the last one in the Endless Corridor, right where we got the twin statue. I did count them off screen, and there are 43 here. 00 doesn't count. So you want 43 in this screen, and I counted them twice earlier, and there are 43 here. So we definitely got Zelpud's Pen Pal. And yeah, beyond that, you know, I don't know. It's just so much fucking shit to remember in this game, and like to talk while you're playing and try to, you know, it's just too much for my small brain to handle. So yeah, I'm just gonna grind this out. I'll probably speed it up, and I'll meet you back when the achievement pops. I mean, thinking about it, I'm not sure if you actually have to leave the screen or not. Like, if that counts? I don't know. I'd hate to waste a bunch of time fucking doing this. Like, I might as well just transition the screen every time, just to be sure. That ninja might come back, but whatever. I mean, I should totally double check to make sure that I actually have the achievement locked. "14 hidden achievements." These actually have counters. I probably should have noticed that before I even started this run, because that would have made it a lot easier for me to cross-reference. Yep, this is another one we would have gotten, because the one in Hell Temple doesn't count, and unlocking the Spalder was the last lock, so I forgot to mention Master Key. Maximum Power, that's the other one we got. All Life Gems. Probably didn't mention that one for diving into the floodgates through in the mausoleum. La-Mulana Mania, that's another one I didn't mention. That's another one I didn't mention. When we beat Tiamat, that's when that would have unlocked. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have this one, so... Well, I mean, this is taking, like, a really long time, and, like, it's not like that really matters that much, because, like, once we have the achievement, it's not like what we're doing right now is crucial for the all characters ending. Like, it's not required. It's just an achievement that we're doing. So after we get it, we can just reload the last save and get back all the time we've lost. I mean, on the game timer anyway, which that's all that really matters for the speedrunner achievement. And, like, the other thing I don't like about this is I don't know, like, if I'm even making progress to it. Like, what if I have to warp out of the area or something? Like, I don't know. It also might have been easier to do this at much, much earlier in the run if it truly is a, based on a percentage or something instead of, like, total amount healed. Like, you could do this when you only have, like, 2 power orbs and then land on the spikes once instead of, like, 6 times, and we get it done a lot faster. So, yeah, I don't like anything about what's going on right now. This is probably still not optimal to do it. And obviously you guys get what's happening right here, and it's not very entertaining to watch, so I'm just gonna cut out the rest, because this is dumb. And, like, if I end up doing this for like 20 minutes or something and nothing happens, then I'll just cut the video and, like, look up some more information on it or something, I guess. I don't know. Well, hello, Cefico. What great timing on showing up as soon as I bring the video back. So this is extremely depressing. As you can see, it's been quite a long time since I cut the video, and I've been doing this over and over and over again, about averaging about 2 per minute. So I think I've done about maybe 80 or 85 of these, and it still hasn't popped. So either all I've been doing is transitioning the screen and bringing myself down to critical HP. I went and looked up all the information I could find about it, and one guy that grinded it out said that all he did was, you know, mash himself on some spikes until he got down to critical. But he was doing it in the Gate of Illusion, and then he was warping back to the surface. And he said he got it that way, but, I mean, that seems, like, way slower than the way I'm doing it. But maybe you actually have to leave the area, like, the entire area. I have looked up a few different sources that say that this particular hot spring does work for the achievement, so, but there's got to be some other, like, flag or trigger or something. Like, damaging myself down from 352 all the way to 40 should be enough, and I have definitely used the hot spring more than 100 times now in all of my playthroughs. So, I don't know, there's something else weird going on, and I don't understand it. I'll have to, like, experiment more with it, because I just don't have the time to waste to just sit here and figure this out now. So, excellent waste of mine and everybody else's time. I'm sorry about that. I guess we'll go back to the surface and keep this save somewhere, just in case. Yeah, I mean, 420 to 5. I mean, it was almost an hour of straight doing it, pretty much. And yeah, that would be over 100 at 2 per minute. So I don't know what's going on. I'll have to figure it out later. Sorry for the waste of time. I mean, I might just cut it all out. Who the fuck knows? But whatever. I'm tired of fucking around with this. Okay, we gotta yeah, let's not waste all of that time on our actual save, so. Yeah. Let's go back to this one. Did we actually chant? Yeah, we did. We chanted. Okay. So we're good to go here. Let's go to the surface and head on into the Gate of Guidance. Oh, actually, I do need to heal. So I'll do that really quick, and then we'll head on to the Gate of Guidance. Alright, down in here. I did look up requirement for the ace run, and you actually do have to get the anchor, so use the pepper on this guy, and he spits out a treasure chest with the treasures. I'm not sure if there's a tablet that tells you that somewhere, but I hope there is, because that's really obscure as fuck, so. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Like, did I just count that right? 44. Like, Zelpud's pen pal. You must receive all 42 emails. Okay, there are 44, but it says 42? I have no fucking idea, but whatever. I mean, so 44, and that's like the entire list of them, so we definitely have Zelpud's pen pal now. That was confusing as fuck. Like, different sources saying different things, like, confuses the fuck out of me. And at this point in the run, you probably would also get the crucifix if you didn't waste the time to do it earlier. Now is the time to do it. And approaching this room unlocks the final mantra, so that's pretty sweet. We will go chant that right now. In the Gate of Illusion. Just go this way, whatever. Alright, so up here, this is the room where you have to chant the final mantra. Whatever. There it is. The final wedge is driven. And like I said, we skipped these 3 or 4 or whatever, and that doesn't matter because the game only checks that you've done the last one. So, like for the endings and all that shit, we are good to go. And okay, we gotta go get the last dev room thing. That's just a short distance away here. Getting hugged by one of these rat things. And we unlocked it earlier. This is the dev room right here. Just replays that weird scream. Oh. Miracle, and yeah. Here's Duplex, the final dev dude room, whatever. And after talking to him, we unlock him for the ending, and you get Nagoro Mania. So, sweet. I actually didn't have to remember that. But I did anyway. So, there's that done. I mean, I guess we don't really need Mailer equipped anymore since we already have all of them. Does that give us any other... Nah, not really. I guess I can put the map on. I don't know, whatever. Alright, the last thing... Oh, maybe... I don't know, we should probably go talk to Zelpud, because we have the treasures and the pepper. Not sure. Like, you know, obviously, like I did, like I saw earlier on our achievement list here, like, we totally fucked these achievements real bad. 29 out of 56 on Mulbrook and 45 out of 57 when we should basically be done. So I have to do a lot of research about that and figure it out for the next video, or the bonus video. I'm telling you, these two achievements are, like... I don't know. Confusing as fuck. So, I should just give up for this run, because obviously we fucked it, so... I don't know. But yeah, we gotta go back to the Gate of Illusion real quick. And... oh yeah, coming down this way, like, solves the puzzle for you. Since it was supposed to be solved earlier. See if I can remember how to get where we need to go here. Yeah, I think I'm doing it right. Alright, so we gotta come up here and deliver the treasures to this guy like he asked us to fucking ages ago. So yeah, come in here and he's like, that dude fucking got snot all over him, so you're a dick, and he gives us an anchor instead of the 500 gold he promised us. Which ends up being more useful, because that's what you're supposed to use. Oh. I mean, I guess I'll show it. It's literally right here. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to use to get down this. It doesn't push us around anymore. And also you can use the anchor to go back down the water in the Tower of the Goddess, like the water that pushes you up. But you never really need to do that in the run, because there's, like, no reason to. And with that, we have everything except for the fairy clothes, which go in between these two, and the spalder, which go in between these two. Those are both accessible to us, but we can't get those for reasons right now. And yeah, the Ankh Jewels go below the bombs here, but we have everything. Well, and the bikini, but I don't know if the bikini counts as an item or not, but either way, we are ready to unlock Hell Temple. So let's get started on that. I will make a save here, I guess. And we'll get started on unlocking Hell Temple. This whole fucking sequence of events is cryptic and stupid. Like, Mulbrook tells you to go and find her father somewhere in the ruins. And I don't know if she's any more specific than that, but he is literally right here. Like I said before, if that block is still here, I think it completely fucks you out of getting Hell Temple. So, I mean, maybe you can just remove it and then it happens again. Like, then this platform will appear. I'm not sure, but it's better safe than sorry. Anyway, entering here officially starts the Hell Temple quest, and you have to do all of the following steps in order and without making a mistake or talking to any other NPCs, otherwise it resets. And I believe you can try again. You just have to come back here and talk to him again, I think. It's just best not to fuck it up to begin with. He tells you to find him in the darkness of whatever, nightfall and shit. So, we warp to the surface here, and to cause it to turn to night, you have to sleep in front of this statue. So we pause until he falls asleep, and it turns to night. Really spooky with no music or enemies or anything like that. And coming in here and talking to Zalpud, and he's like, I got fucking mask on my face and shit. Tells you to go seek the stray fairy. And the stray fairy is right over here. Not too far away. And like I said before, you have to go directly to her. Don't, like, go talk to Mulbrook or something right now, because it'll fuck it up. And the fairy is located here. Behind the McCurry hut. Just walk all the way to the left and then up, and you'll enter the Stray Fairy's cave thing. She tells you to take one of her people with you to the shop of no entry. And laughs at you. Alright. So we need to grab a key fairy. And we are going to grab it from the cave or chamber of extinction, because this is one of the fairy points we have not gotten yet. I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm not 100% sure, but like I think so. Oh, this asshole is gonna fucking. Be an asshole, of course. But yeah, I think we haven't gotten a fairy from here, but I could be wrong. Yeah, grab a key fairy from here. Yeah. And then warp to the Gate of Illusion. With the key fairy, it's a short walk down here. Oh, I forgot to mention last episode, the perfume we got lets you kill all skeleton enemies in one hit, so that's pretty sweet. And yeah, the fairy will flip this shop upside down to let you enter and find Dracuette again. And telling us to go back in time. A new path should open. Come to the Gate of the Night without being seen. Like, that whole thing is about, yeah, like, I think that you need to go straight there without talking to people or something. But that is back in the Chamber of Extinction. Gotta go to the Gate of Time. And, yep. It's kind of a long trek all the way up to where we need to go. But actually, a raindrop will help us traverse this area faster. So that's pretty sweet. I think it's right up here where we need a raindrop. Yeah, it's this room. You gotta approach it from the other side. You assholes. Alright, if we raindrop right here... If I can get it. God damn it. At least the enemies can't get to us. Alright, got it. Coming down through there warps us basically right where we need to go. And yeah, that's pretty sweet. Otherwise, you'd have to walk all the way up through here. And jumping through this wall lets you get to where the old Hell Temple used to be in the original La-Mulana, and that is where Dracuet is this time. He tells us to jump into the huge casket. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. I don't, like, I'm not sure if there's a tablet somewhere in the game that tells you that, Palanque sleeps in, like, a giant coffin or casket or whatever. But that's what he means, is, Palanque, where we summon Palanque. And that is through here. So, yeah. You'll see in the boss rooms, after you strike the wedges, this glowing symbol appears, like, so that the boss has been sealed or whatever. And yeah, coming back. Oh, I never opened the shortcut. That kind of sucks, but not that big of a deal. I guess we can buy some stuff with our crazy amounts of money. And coming down here, this is the giant casket. Jumping up in there will take you to this weird-ass place with no map. And you're just supposed to know or something that it's 18 screens down. Like, the maximum map length is 20 screens, and I think he's on the 18th screen, so I don't know what they expect you to do. Hit every fucking wall on every screen in here or something? I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's quite a trip down. We'll get there eventually. We got plenty of health to survive it. And if you miss it, then it just wraps back around to the first screen, and then it's pretty easy to get lost. And probably also die from spending too long in the lava. I generally just swing my weapon until I hear the secret wall thing noise. I guess I could use the knife. There you hear it. Knife's less annoying. Sorry for swinging the whip so much. So yeah, that drops us down in here, and there's Dracuet again. Now, I've always wondered if there's a way to raindrop into this area, and, like, if you did that without doing the rest of the quest, like, what would happen? Because this is the final time you have to talk to him, and after you talk to him here, Hell Temple's unlocked, so if you could figure out a way to raindrop into this area, you'd probably be able to skip everything we just did. Although I'm not sure. Like 100% sure. Yeah, he gives you some other bullshit riddle about where it is, and we get the gate to Hell Temple has opened. So that's pretty sweet. I'm gonna go to the surface and heal again because, I mean, I am a little bitch, but I don't know. Hell Temple's really hard, and you need all the health you can get, so. I don't know. I don't feel really bad about doing this. But I mean, yeah, that whole thing about the Hot Springs achievement, like, that totally sucks that I wasted all that time. But, like, things like what we just did where we're healing from green, like, they may not count. You might have to heal from critical, which, you know, if that's the case, then I don't even know how many that I've actually counted throughout my entire time playing this game. But yeah, something else going on with that, I don't fucking know. And yeah, I will save there, I guess. And Hell Temple is open. It is right here. In we go. And yeah, you'll notice right here is a giant fucking tablet. And it tells you that this place literally is hell. And it's fucking not lying. I mean, actually, thinking about it, sorry for the psych out, but I think this is actually going to be the end of the episode. Because, I don't know, I'm really fucking tired, and I might actually be able to get this done in one video if we save it till next time. So, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm OatBran. Bye.